Hello class, so I'm here to talk to you about value today.
What is value? Values are a term that refers to how light or dark something is. So if we're looking at this drawing by Sir Sergeant Singer to the right, okay, the value in the background is very dark. The value in the man's forehead is lighter, okay, and the value in this section of his jacket is a middle value. Okay, colors have value too, and we're not going to be using color in our class, but we will be depicting colored objects using value. So if you look at this picture of a still life, you'll realize that this dark green in the leaf is darker in value than this part of the peach. And you can see that in the black and white photo as well. You also notice that this dark green of the leaf is darker than this pink of the background. Okay, and you can see that in the black and white photo as well. What is the value scale? The value scale is a system for organizing values. And ours is going to be ranging from 1 to 9. Now, some value scales will range from 1 to 11, some will range from 1 to 5. Okay, but ours is going to range from 1 to 9. 1 is white, your lightest value. 9 is black, your darkest value. 5 is halfway between 1 and 9. Okay, it's going to be a middle gray. And all the rest of these values are all those in between these two extremes of 1 and 9. Okay, we already talked about this. Ours goes from 1 to 9. Okay, now in drawing, 1 is the value of the blank paper. Okay, this is white, assuming you're using white paper. Okay, 9 is the darkest possible value of the medium. Now, if you're working with ink, you're likely going to have a darker 9 than if you're working with graphite. But nonetheless, the darkest possible value of that medium is going to be 9. Okay, and 1 will be the white of the paper, assuming you're using white paper. Okay, how light or dark something looks depends on what's around it. Okay, so this gray bar is the same value all the way across. When the gray bar is placed next to white, it looks darker. When it's placed next to black, it looks lighter. Okay, and you're going to realize that once you start to begin to draw. You realize that how light or dark something looks depends on what's around it. Okay, we're very interested in creating value relationships. And we're most interested in using value in our class to create the illusion of three-dimensional form. So you probably noticed that we're in drawing, our paper is flat. It's two-dimensional, okay? However, through values, among other means, you can give a sense of three-dimensionality, okay? And that's what's going on here, okay? It's through value that this arm looks three-dimensional, okay? That this leg looks three-dimensional, okay? It's a very powerful suggestion of three-dimensional form, okay? And that's why these objects, or that's mainly why these objects look three-dimensional, is because of value.